How many of you guys have seen the Will Smith slap, right? I'm pretty sure everybody in the world that has an internet connection has seen the Will Smith slap. One of the final things I kind of wanted to talk about today is the attack on comedy, and I guess attack on the physical attack, the assault on people that you disagree with. And what we're seeing, at least in the United States. I don't know how it is in the rest of the world. It seems to be a trend in the United States that you can now physically harm people for telling jokes and for saying things that you don't like, and that is justifiable and okay, when in reality it's not. All right, we still have freedom of speech here, where you can say things and you can't physically harm somebody for saying words. At least that is the law currently. Let's take a look at the Will Smith slap and see how this moment in time seemed to set a precedent for people, for other comedians getting attacked, as we'll see here in a minute.
Is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
He thought it was funny. He thought it was funny. Look at him. He's laughing. He's like, that was a good joke, my man. Still laughing. Oh, she's not happy. He's still laughing, though. He still thinks it's funny. Still laughing. Oh, look at, still laughing. She's pissed. She's pissed. She's like, look at everybody's laughing at me now.
That was a nice one. Okay.
That was a nice joke.
Here.
That was an easy joke.
Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
So it wasn't until that very moment right there where he said that and Chris Rock said back, "Wow, dude," that I thought, because up until then I thought it was fake. I thought it was completely fake, kind of rehearsed, whatever. I'm like, damn, he hit him. It looked like he hit him pretty good though for being fake. But then that's real.
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay.
Yeah, he can't believe it. Bro, he's getting like gray hair, white hair, whatever, you know? He's getting old. He's been doing comedy since I was a kid, okay? This has never happened in comedy before, where people just get attacked, right? For saying jokes. Especially like people he knows, right? Like fellow, I guess, Hollywood people, because he's been in a lot of movies too. It's just kind of a crazy time. And that leads me into this next little bit here with Dave Chappell. So this is a more recent event. This just happened, I believe, last week. Dave Chappell was attacked on stage at the Hollywood Bowl by a man who was apparently armed, and we'll get into the story a little bit here in a second. But let's just take a look at this clip. Ever since the Will Smith thing, people just think it's okay that if you say something you don't like, you can just get up on stage, or you can just go and attack somebody and physically harm somebody. People can't take a joke anymore, right? Adults can't take a joke anymore. It's kind of crazy. So let's take a look at this.
Table is one of the most prolific producers that hip-hop has ever presented, the mighty Mad Lib. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for hip-hop history.
The fact that those two just ate shit though on stage is kind of funny. And they fall again. So watch this. This dude just gets up on stage, runs and tackles. I mean, like, Dave Chappelle isn't like a, beefy guy. That guy had a terrible tackle. I'm just gonna say, I'm not like any big dude, tackling folk, but if you're gonna get up on the stage and tackle somebody, at least know how to tackle somebody. He completely messed that up. Didn't even tackle the guy right. Dave Chappelle gets right back up. Apparently they run and go get the guy.
I am going to kill that.
There we go.
Wait, I gotta see this.
He's pissed. Yeah, I'd be pissed too.
Thank God that was clumsy.
Yeah.
He's back there getting stomped.
He's back there getting stomped. You can't just do that kind of shit. It broke his arm. Oh, that's right.
Thank you, son. It was a trans man.
I had no idea you said that. That's hilarious. Oh my God. That just made my day. That's so funny. Dave Chappelle is hilarious. Apparently, the attack on Dave Chappelle didn't constitute a felony, the LADA says, which doesn't surprise me because this is, apparently in Los Angeles. It said he was armed, right? And then there's other things saying he wasn't armed, he didn't have a gun, yada, yada, yada. So I wanted to kind of clarify that. Mr. Lee, who was the guy who attacked him, was not holding a weapon when he rushed Mr. Chappelle. And we can see that by the video. We also know from the interviews of the witness. So let's see. According to the LAPD, Lee had in his possession a replica gun with a retractable knife. So this is where I think there's a lot of confusion in the media and why they can work around the words a bit, because some of the media are saying he had a gun because it was a replica gun, and the rest of the other media are saying, oh, he didn't have a gun, but he because he had a knife. So I don't know. He had a replica gun that was a knife. All right, that's the story, and he was not holding it when he attacked Mr. Chappelle. Now, luckily, the guy sucks at tackling, and he didn't actually get him on the ground. Or he got him on the ground, but Dave Chappelle basically ended up scooting back enough where the guy fell down. He sat down and was able to get back up. The guy wasn't able to full-on tackle him and get on top of him, so that's good because you never know what could have happened. I just think it's kind of insane in today's day that we can, we have a society of people who think that this is okay. That, we can just rush the stage and attack people for saying jokes and things that we don't like. I like comedy too much to approve of any of that.